2 Samuel 2 Samuel 5, 1-12. David anointed king.
Then all the tribes of Israel came to David at Hebron and said,
Behold, we are your bone and flesh. In times past, when Saul was king over us, it was you who led out and brought in Israel. And the Lord said to you, You shall be shepherd of my people Israel, and you shall be prince over Israel.
So all the elders of Israel came to the king at Hebron, and King David made a covenant with them at Hebron before the Lord. David was 30 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 40 years. At Hebron he reigned over Judah 7 years and 6 months, and at Jerusalem he reigned over all Israel and Judah 33 years. And the king and his men went to Jerusalem against the Jebusites, the inhabitants of the land, who said to David,
You will not come in here, but the blind and the lame will ward you off.
Thinking,
David cannot come in here.
Nevertheless, David took the stronghold of Zion, that is the city of David. And David said on that day,
Whoever would strike the Jebusites, let him get up the water shaft to attack the lame and the blind, who are hated by David's soul.
Therefore it is said,
The blind and the lame shall not come into the house.
And David lived in the stronghold and called it the city of David. And David built the city all around from the Millo inward. And David became greater and greater, for the Lord, the God of hosts, was with him. And Hiram, king of Tyre, sent messengers to David, and cedar trees, also carpenters and masons who built David a house. And David knew that the Lord had established him king over Israel, and that he had exalted his kingdom for the sake of his people Israel.